Guess this isn't professional, is it? That's my whole channel. Look, I get a lot of comments. And by that I mean I get fucking none. But something I do a lot is this sigh. Like, I just have trouble breathing in general. I have a mild case of asthma. But just for the record, I am not trying to start every video like a stupid apology video. Because the only thing I have to apologize about is how fucking epic I am. Let's do this. Hello everyone, my name is X2GC or something like that. Welcome back to Epic Battle Fantasy V. Here lies every studio ever bought by EA. Buried alongside them are complete games without microtransactions. Press F to pay respects. In memory of Jon Snow, I know everything. His last spoken words. Here lies Slimy Frog, Pepe Rabbit, Falcon Bomber, and Fox McDonald of the Star Animal crew. Their service to the solar system will never be forgotten. Yeah, they will. Rock of Ages, cleft for me, let me hide myself in thee. Hell yeah, Rock of Ages reference. I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. Here lie a bunch of spooky skeletons. Well, how scary are those spooky skeletons? Because I only care about spooky, scary skeletons. You know, the kind that send shivers down your spine. For my beloved rabbit, Fluffy, she leaves behind a family of 17 children. As most rabbits do. Someone's probably gonna die, but do I care? A little. That was very high-pitched. Well, I knew someone was gonna die. I didn't think everyone was. Oh, of course, I don't get a turn. In loving memory of General Leo, killed in cold blood by Kefka the Clown. I don't understand that reference. Rip Fez 2. You were too pure for this world, and were banished to development hell. I guess Fez 2 was a game. Hey. Here lies Sulk. He wasn't feeling it this time. Rest in peace. Or rip in peace, sorry. Sulk. but you're really feeling it. No! Here lies Vivi, whose death was lost in translation. Fuck. In loving memory of Metrood, he died unfortunately in battle when his arm cannon malfunctioned. There wasn't much left of him to be buried. I was taking a risk being out here, but I gotta pay respects to the fallen. We lost half our young men in the first attack, and many more civilians after that. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll love your loved ones. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll see your Fuck! Don't worry, I'm sure you'll see your loved ones once again soon. No. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll see Don't worry, I'm sure you'll see your Don't worry, I'm sure you'll see your loved ones again soon. The undead are popping up all over the place. Now's not the time to be joking about these things. I'm trying to cheer 'em up. You're bad at cheering people up. Curly Brace. She had too many mushrooms shoved in her mouth when all she needed was time in the tumble dryer. Okay. Here lies common decency. What's that? Here lies the Golden Sun series. May your story never conclude. Epic Battle Fantasy VI. Buried here alongside everyone who asks about it. Fair enough. It took him so fucking long to get like 5 out. Like, this feels like he's had fun with this series, but God, let him leave. Let the man go. Let's see how this goes. Is this thing even a bow? I'm not sure what else it could be used for, but it's still a very odd shape. Yes. How the hell does rock move like that? Nobody knows. Well, there's gonna be another. There always is. I wonder what the folks back home would say if they saw this, if they could see this place. They'd probably chain me down and never let me leave again. I was expecting to find a huge crater with a few monoliths around. This looks like we're on a totally different planet. I see several paths we can take here. This whole area looks like a sprawling labyrinth. What an oddly specific arrangement of stones. Looks like some round objects used to sit here in these pedestals. Hey, you. Yeah, you. It's been a while since we've spoken, because it's awkward when the others are around. You can still read this when I'm thinking, right? Am I praying? Maybe. Anyway, I know that you've got a big part to play in this, even if I don't know exactly what that is. It was all fun and games in the beginning, when it was just me and you and No Legs, but things are getting serious now, and you better look after my friends, especially Natalie. I think she would blame herself if anything bad happened to us. So, if you have as much influence over our fate as I think you do, please make sure we don't die. Also, please don't skip optional areas. I want to get all the loot I can. Why are you spacing out over there, Matt? We're deep in foe territory now. We need you to focus. Sorry. I tried to absorb the power stored in these crystals, but it just turned my skin red. So much for that. I got so mad that I dropped my big hammer. Yeah, it's much bigger than that little thing you got. Big hammer, huh? I guess at some point we'll need to get through these crystals. Yeah. Hey, what you guys did for me really saved my life. We all gotta do what we can for this little simulated world of ours. None of us have to suffer alone. I'll be rooting for you. Glad you're doing better. We'll make this a world worth living in again. I promise. Hey, thanks for your help earlier. Now I've come to repay the favor and support you through the final battle. It's easy for us to get here since you've unlocked all the slime cats now. You've really done so much for us. Thanks, Molly. I think we'll get through this. Hey. Yes. You can do it. Do what exactly? I do not know, but you youngsters hold the key to the future. Shouldn't you be resting? Nonsense! Missing the final battle would kill me. Hell yeah. Together we stopped the fascist revolution. Together we can also stop this catastrophe. Are you the guy who vandalizes my fortress? No, sir. My village sent me here to give you guys some supplies. When we heard that someone from our home island was gonna stop the alien invasion, we had to lend support somehow. Thanks, Whohav. Whohav. Please make a totem pole for us if we die. That's the blue one we got from the beginning in Red Pine Town. And it'll power this, right here in the middle. Welcome to the Doomsday Battle Arena. Are you willing to participate in a fight to the death purely for the entertainment of the crowd? We just need to get through here. Your little vanity project is in the way, and you don't even have a crowd. But I mean... Death arenas are death arenas. These weapons are NPC quality. They'd shatter instantly if we tried to use them. Nuclear bombs and squids go together like... Alright, Gandalf and Randolph. You're Randolph. Tandalf. Oh, sorry. Gandalf and Randolph were from 4. Or 3. They were 3. Or was it Is it Tandolph and Randolph? I don't know. Hey, we meet again. You kids have come a long way. Last we met, you were mere scrubs, scurrying around trying to find your feet. You've sure grown. Can't tell if that was a compliment or not. It's bleak around here. Folks are looking a tad desperate. There's always hope, and it seems to follow you a lot around. Meow! Hell yeah. Randolph. Hi, thought so. I, the great wizard Randolph, was wrong about you youngsters. I never could have imagined that you would make it this far so fast. In only a few days, you've become immensely powerful. That's the appeal of RPGs, though, isn't it? That exponential increase in power as you slay monsters, find equipment, and level up? It's real satisfying. What's an RPG? Oh, you wacky kids and your hip new fads? Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Guess that's where the big hammer was. If I survive this and make it home, you sure have a lot of stories to tell. All I was trying to do was get my electricity back on, and I got dragged into this big adventure. I've leveled up so much that my old friends won't even recognize me. I might have been a bit naive at first. I figured we'd rent a raft in Hope Harbor and get here in no time at all. A lot of dangerous stuff happened along the way. Maybe some of that was my fault. None of us are here just because of you, Nats. We've all got things we need to protect. We've all made some mistakes along the way, but that's okay. Meow. Indeed. This is it. The apocalypse is happening now. There's no time to think about the future. You all need to live in the moment. Spend all your money, gorge yourself on steroids, max out everything. Oh, I already lived that way. I'm ready! He's right though. There's no point in hoarding resources anymore. We should spend whatever we need to upgrade our favorite equipment. The end is nigh for us all. Are you at peace with yourself? Can you truly say you've lived a virtuous life, true to your values? I wasted a lot of my life playing video games. That's okay because it was fun. I have no regrets. I've killed many innocent NPCs and made many more homeless, but now I see playing the hero is much more rewarding than playing the villain. Perhaps this is the path I should have followed all along. I definitely regret much of what I've done. I never had a chance to grow all those herbs that my parents wanted. Maybe I should have put aside more time to spend with them. Stop with the confessions. We're not gonna die. Wow, it's the temple we saw earlier. Doesn't look like the temple of Godcat, though. Maybe this is where the godless cultists worship. Yeah? And, just for good measure, before we do it, let's do that. Honestly, I don't think I need to. Yeah, get out, bud. Burning Soul. I guess that was a boss. Alright, that's us. Alright, that's us collected 3. Alright, that's us collected 3 of the orbs now. The suspense is killing me. I have a feeling that we're gonna be raptured soon, so I'm enjoying my last hours on Earth. Meow? Yeah, I'm with you, No Legs. Oh, I have to get the candle from over there. Let's just read these. Rip Justice Whamfor, brave paladin and devout holy man. His bulky golden armor could deflect any blow, and yet it was his undoing. Wedged in a narrow passage, he could not escape the horrors which hunted him. His body was never recovered, and thus his ghost lingers restlessly. Fun. Here lies Bjorn, son of Bjorn, barbarian and businessman. Overcome with greed and arrogance, Bjorn fell to his death during an airborne battle with a powerful dragon. Fall damage can never kill me. I have too many health points. Final words. Memory of Salazar Ratkin, druid, doctor, and cult leader. He was sentenced and executed for his crimes against the crown, and fed to the rats which he so loved. May this stone stand here for centuries to remind of the follies of false worship. Candle! So yeah, now I can light things up. I'm on fire. There's something cold and sticky dripping on me. Let's hurry up and find that light switch. Ooh, I stepped on something squishy. The walls sound like they're breathing. Meow, yeah. No Legs says he'll be fine in the dark, but the rest of us are probably doomed. That's not good. If you abandon us in the dark, No Legs, we might shoot you by accident. Yeah. A small price to pay for salvation. Get the fuck out of my life. I said, get the fuck out of my life! Don't kill the No Legs. Well, they killed the No Legs. That's like the exact thing I told them not to do. Why would they do that? I didn't think I'd knock them out that quickly. And she's dead. And she's dead. Well. Maybe I can catch you? No. Okay. Well, I'll see you later then. I'm a bit nervous about this. There's no way of knowing what's gonna happen when we put all 4 orbs in place. The best and worst case scenario is that the final boss gets summoned and we all die. Well, just in case anything happens. It was nice knowing y'all. Suddenly they start taking things seriously. Maybe it was better for morale when they didn't. Final area of the game. Right here. And if you think I'm gonna do it today, you're wrong. So I completely forgot about these 2 candle places right here. So there's the thermal boots. And there's some stuff. So now we can actually walk on these things. Yes, we take fire damage, but it really doesn't matter. Now that we have lava boots, we are really free to go wherever. Hey, I got all your lava samples. And you gave me snail mail. So I know where snail mail goes. Oh, and you're up here now. You can do it. I saw you fight. No one else matches you in the power and technique. If you fail, our world is doomed. Thanks for putting so much pressure on us. I'm assuming you're skipping dinner again, Anna? Oh well. I suppose you're an adult now. Yeah, I've heard all about your good deeds. They're in the news. You and your pals are doing Godcat's work. Thanks, Mom. Good luck with your renovations and stuff. I saved up a lot of money, so just ask if you need anything. Well, I could never take any money from you. Just be careful out there, and good luck to you all. Yes, miss? Thanks, Anna's mom. Affirmative. Indeed. You visited the southern continent? I guess nothing I say has any effect on you if you're going out off doing dangerous stuff like that. Nothing but bad news coming up there lately. Dad, we're doing really well. We've got lots of combat experience now. We're on a mission to save the world and stuff, but you wouldn't understand. Well, if anyone hurts you, they'll have to deal with me. Careful and try not to strain yourself while I'm gone. If Mom tries to make you clean the gutters, go hire that Link kid to do it instead. I don't want you falling off a ladder, you hear me? I'm as hard as nails. Sure you are, Dad. Can't believe I never tried going down here. Hey, I think we're sailing off the world map now. There's no telling what we might find in this direction. I always assumed that the world simply wrapped round at the edges. I didn't expect to see any uncharted land beyond the map. Interesting. North, Red Pine Town. South, Battle Arena and Data Bunker. Sailors be warned, strong sea currents can push you back towards the shore if you sail the wrong way. Turn off tips in the options if you want to find your own way. I guess if I turn off tips, it won't have these arrows. How you holding up, No Legs? The sea getting to you yet? Meow. Not good, huh? We'll try to land somewhere soon. We're just zigzagging all over the place. It's impossible to tell which direction we're going. Based on these landmarks, I can tell we're definitely making progress. You can see some big islands up ahead. We'll be landing soon, No Legs. Just hang in there a little longer. Yeah? You got this. Wait. I can... Aha! I knew there was something hidden on these islands. Uh-oh, it's another cursed video game. That's a no for me, dog. Actually, there's this. I can't believe I haven't noticed that. Like, knowing me, I should have, like... I usually wouldn't notice that. Hey, we finally arrived somewhere. Looks like there's a small village on this island. What the hell are they doing this far out from the mainland? This slime cat looks like he's seen better days. So that's what this is. I thought that was in the final area, but I guess it makes sense. Did you guys really just sail across the whole sea on a tiny raft? How are you not fish food? I don't like fish, that's why. Oh wow. Well, if you're gonna be rude, I'm not gonna tell you about the hidden island. Yeah, that's right. It's definitely not north of the Lonely Seagull. Okay. Mainlanders, huh? Impressive you made it this far out. Since you're here now, why not buy something? Snacks, please. Hell yeah. Well, first, this is a robbery. Seems you sell the same shit as everyone else. This place looks inviting. Looks just like Lance's fortress. This is definitely not one of my bases. I think we should figure out a way inside and storm the place quickly before they spot us. What if they're friendly? Not possible. Optional area? Yeah. I don't know how I didn't know this place existed. Another super secret, super alert. Damn. There's nothing here. I concur. Rest and be thankful. You ass. Because that's where I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna do this fight, but don't worry, I am ending this video. If you all enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, or whatever the fuck you want to do, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.